right? But when you just look at this, like, just pure, like, numbers, when you look at it as just the characters, not the players, it feels like this is going to be rough for Potemkin to get in. But saying that, he does have armor on his moves, and Ramafal's buttons, whilst they do cover a lot of space, I would say are very committal. So you're going to see a lot, I'm hoping to see a lot of sequences where Ramafal commits to those far S buttons just to get absorbed by armor. But Armix starting on the offense now, and with Potemkin being a taller character, is going to get more options for him to be on the defense.
Yo, that Garuda was straight from the butchers. That was so meaty. That must have been plus triple figures. Oh my gosh. I was listening to what you're saying, Tang. I weren't cutting you off, but I had to. The true enemy, Garuda Impacto, basically won that for Kurokich. And I've heard, a little birdie told me, actually not a big birdie, you know the ego at the beginning of the match, right? Told me that Kurokich beats Rams. Like, that is just it. This is what I heard. And I've seen it once or twice, but this is EVO. There's a lot more pressure now, so let's see if he can keep that title. Right now, Armix is saying, no, I'm not any Ram. I'm Ram lethal, not Ram moderate damage, Ram medium strength lethal.
And there's that armor absorption, baits a burst, gets a Potemkin buster.
Brown bread. That character is brown bread.
Yeah. So as we were just saying, you know, all he needs is just that one absorption of armor on those very far committal buttons from Ramafal, and that entire sequence just swung straight from Armix being able to exert pressure to then getting put in the corner. One armor absorption, burst bait, boom, explosion.
Yep.
Very fast game.
I don't want to give my sources, but yeah, I don't know. The info I had on Kurokich is not losing to Rams. If the prophecy's looking true. It's still early because it's first to 3. And this has happened like every game, right? Like, Kurokich has been on the back foot, fights from back to the corner, and you only need to...
One mistake gets made, and then it all just goes from there in an explosive fashion.
Exactly. So Armix can't, you know, rely on their laurels too much when they've got the position like this, because one backdash, one mega fist, one Garuda can change the whole tide. But a punish on the hammerfall is a good start, just playing very patient, not overextending. But Kurokich is coming in. What a burst. That made a lot of sense, actually. Good tech.
Oh, good tech. Avoids the sword explosion as well. Gets put into the corner. Explosion does clip Kurokich, however. Yeah. Gets clipped by explosion once again, but backdash, Potemkin buster.
It begins.
Catches the backdash. One more mix. PR steep. Oh my lord.
It begins. One backdash potbuster. That was wrong. And the thing is, when you've got that sort of momentum and you've got 50 tension, you can literally just throw out potbuster and punish any one backdash. That's the thing. It was checkmate. It was actually checkmate. Let's see if it happens again. Because Kurokich had no business winning that. Let's keep it real, right? He was getting absolutely washed. But the one moment, and that's why Kurokich is Kurokich, right? Just needs that one time. Needs that one opportunity to bring it back. Counter hit Mega Fist could be it, but Armix staying strong, keeping the corner. YRC.
No 50 meter that time to be able to PRC. The Potemkin buster does manage to retain corner pressure. Counter hit.
Yeah. Nice way to stop the flick on the explosion on the sword there. Armix paying attention to what's going on, not just losing, but so is Kurokich, seeing the fuzzy earlier on maybe in the tournament and going, oh, I've got those as well. I can block that. I see what you done to Barry. I'm not Barry. I'm Kurokich. Mega Fist, we're in there. Back to wave 5k whiffs. Speaking of whiffs, Armix with a clean whiff punish there on the whiff Mega Fist. Good stuff. One round apiece.
Oh, round start parapot.
You're rude.
Armix, you've started offense every single round. Now I'm going to start offense. Now you're going to have to deal with me exerting this pressure round start. Charge dust. No burst on the side of Armix. Easy peasy. 7 golden ladders.
Kurokich, man. What can we say? What can we say? Like, he's like the embodiment of give me one chance. Put me in, coach. Just this one time. I'll prove to you that I'm good. That's all he's ever wanted, asked for, received, and look what he's done with it. Every game, he has been on the back foot. Bar that last round when he went, you know what? It's my time. It's my time to shine. Round start, Kara Potbuster.
And here we go, Kurokich starting off round start 6H as well. I think he smelt something on that round start to actually be able to get him into the match offensively a lot more quickly, but Gatling's into a counter hit. Armix gonna be able to carry Kurokich to the corner, does manage to get another pickup on the explosion, gets thrown into the corner, however, it's time for Kurokich to mix. Gets hit by reversal super. And he does wake up reversal, Potemkin Buster get in that corner. Beats a burst. Buster.
I'm tired of Kurokich. He's just so rude. And he's also like clairvoyant when it comes to burst. I think it's a little bit easier with Pot because you know, I think with Pot, it's a lot easier sometimes to see when someone wants to burst, right? Because you're like, oh, you're in Pot Buster threshold. You're definitely going to burst. Clearly, you're going to burst, right? But he's been so on point with the burst baits. And it leads to so much good block, but the true enemy is in the building. More Garuda impacts. This is what you've got to look out for, but fights back. Armix swinging the swords in the corner. Cheeks? Yeah, of course. Back dash.
Dashes the bar S. Gets a hard knockdown, pushing Armix back towards the corner, and there's the Kara Potbuster again. Didn't even need to spend the 50-meter either. A nice 3-0 coming in for Kurokich. But Armix, really good performance for this run in EVO. So yeah, really good stuff from Armix. But Kurokich, like I say, Kuroking, Potemkin Buster City.
He's a Chad, man. He's a Chad. I commentate this guy literally.